Oh my God, I forgot how much I love this book.
You're funny.
I love you.
I love you.
I got it. I need to calm down. Hello, beautiful besties. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Bailey and I like to read just a little bit. So here's the thing. I have actually already filmed everything for this vlog, but I realized as I was about to wrap it up and do my outro and all those things that I forgot to do an intro. I just started filming. And also the idea for this vlog was spend a weekend with me. Yeah, It's now Tuesday. I started filming this on Friday of last week. So it didn't go to plan really. It ended up being more of a spend some days with me and also come along with me while I read my God tier books again. Not all of them, I just read 2. I wanted to come on here and look halfway decent because in the majority of these clips, I'm like barefaced and just going on and on about my favorite books. So without further ado, let's get into it. Good morning. I wanted to give you guys an update. So as you know, this is a spend the weekend with me vlog and I finished a book last night. I finished the final book in the Windy City series by Liz Tomforty, Rewind It Back. I really enjoyed that. Here's the thing. I thought I was slumping because it took me like 4 days to get through this book. Once I actually sat down and focused, I was into it. I read 300 pages in like 3 hours. Insane. I rated it 4 stars. So that is officially the end of my Windy City journey. I did hear that we're getting a Monty book soon though, and I'm excited for that. Let me move my coffee real quick. If I had to rank all of the books in the Windy City series based off of like my favorite men, it would go Mile High because I DNF'd that book, Rewind It Back, Caught Up, The Right Move, Play Along. I know what you're thinking. I love Ryan Shea. Isaiah Rhodes topped him for me. I loved Play Along. That was the only 5-star in the series for me. It was amazing. That series is over now, which I'm so sad. So I'm trying to figure out what book I'm gonna read next. And I have been craving a reread. Drive by Kate Stewart is in my God tier. If you don't know, this is a angsty rock star romance with a love triangle. It's my favorite love triangle of all time. And Larry, she annotated a copy for me when she read it. I've been wanting to read her annotated copy because it'll be like we're reading together. By the way, that is the sweetest gift anyone could ever have given. This is a labor of love. This is a love language for me, but I have been wanting to reread it. So I'm kind of thinking maybe it's time for a reread. I rarely reread books. I'm also kind of scared because like, what if I don't love it as much as I did the first time I read it? Because this book like completely immersed me the first time I read it. It was hard for me to do other things while I was reading this. Like it's one of those, like it completely consumed me. So I'm kind of scared, but I think it's gonna hit the same. I really, really do. So if you don't know what this is about, like I said, it's a love triangle rock star angsty romance, but we follow Stella, and during this book at the beginning she starts a drive home to the man that she chose in the end, but we don't know who it is. So she's playing her playlist in the car because music is a big part of this book, and we're going back in time with her, seeing every step of the way why she chose who she did, how she chose who she did. We're meeting all the characters, all of the things. I'm thinking I may do this because I don't want to slump, and I can feel it. I can feel it happening. I don't know why, because I've been reading really good books. So I think this is what we're gonna do. I will report back when I decide. Today's agenda, what are we doing today? It is Friday, by the way. I took a PTO day today because my best friend Hope, she does social media. She's more like lifestyle content. She's gonna style me today. She wants to pick 3 outfits that she would wear to put me in, and I have to pick 3 outfits that I would wear to put her in. Except here's the thing. She literally has a whole store in her closet, and I wear a lot of t-shirts. I have at least 1 outfit that I know I want her to try on. I'm gonna have to shop her closet for the rest of the outfits. This is actually gonna be so fun. You're spending the weekend with me and this is what we're doing. So we're gonna read and we're gonna do some clothes stuff with my bestie. Okay, so here's the thing. I got a little bit stuck, but I realized I have not watched the new episode of The Summer I Turned Pretty, and I have been dying to. That is what I'm about to do. So we're not reading yet. We're gonna have a slow morning watching Conrad because that's what I'm here for. I'm Team Conrad. In case you were wondering, I don't care. So I ended up not reading, but we are now at Hope's house, so we're about to go in and do this whole outfit thing. I'm so excited. This is gonna be so cute.
You're way up there.
So what are we doing today?
We are doing a style swap. Okay, so me and Miss Bailey have pretty similar, I'd say we have pretty similar styles.
It's grown, yeah, it has.
I picked 3 to 4 outfits for Bailey to wear, and she's gonna shop my closet because it's basically, you know, just a giant Sephora and Aritzia combined. And she's going to put together what she would want me to wear, also kind of something she would wear.
You know, I wear a lot of black. And then after we do all of this, I actually did get Hope to read read for the first time. I've been trying to get her to read for years. So we are gonna talk about the book that I got her to read and her thoughts on it. And I'm very excited. Yeah, she's a reader. She's a reader now. She's getting her own bookshelf. Love that.
It's a little packed right now. Bigger closet coming soon.
This is actually insane. And then this is her husband's side. And this is all hers.
My activewear took over. Look, these are all sports bras.
Yeah, fun fact, she is in fact a Pilates instructor, so this makes sense. It makes sense, okay. It's not needless, some of it. What are you doing?
I don't know.
I'm excited. Are you excited? You good?
Carbonation. I'm very excited.
You're just dying. Okay, first fit. This is what Hope chose for me. Actually, she chose these, but I looked like I was trying to bust out of a can of biscuits, trying to get her shorts on. So we're wearing these instead. And this is actually something that I would wear.
This is so cute.
Slay.
Brace yourself. Oh, suck it in. I got it. How's that? I can't breathe.
As of now, at this point in this video, you probably just saw the clip of her like being bound and determined to get me into that top. I hope you're enjoying this way more than I am.
I am crying. No, literally.
I literally cut myself on her jeans. This is abuse, I tell you. Okay, now it is her turn. Slay. Okay, so I'm better at this than I thought I was going to be. This is one of the outfits I chose for her. Oh my god, she's cutie. She's gonna bust her ass.
This is so cute.
I love that.
This is like, I would literally, like, I'm gonna save this in my notes app next time I go to brunch.
There you go. Love that. We are officially done with the clothes try on portion,
Style
I guess. Yeah, style swap, thank you. But now, hi cutie. Can you see? Yep, look at his ears.
Oh, he wants
Hi,
to cuddle
cutie. Anywho, but I wanted Hope to come on here because I mentioned earlier briefly that I have been trying to get this woman to read for so long and forever. She was just like, it's just not for me. I can't focus because she's also ADHD. And I was like, I promise you can. You just have to find the right book. We found the right book.
We did. A love letter to whiskey. I am obsessed. I fear you unlocked a whole new road for me to spiral down. So 2 nights ago, I got to the very end. I still have his portion left, which is like the end part of the book, but I got to the end of like her story, and I am not kidding you. I swear to God, I'm not being dramatic. Well, I am being dramatic. What I did was dramatic, but I'm not being dramatic with my sentence. I literally jolted out of bed. I levitated. I was on the floor.
Exorcism.
I did. I did. My husband looks at me. He was trying to read his book, and I said, you put that down. Let me read you this. I started crying because it pissed me off so much. The whole flip flop,
The back and forth, the angst.
pissed me off.
Yeah, but you can't stop.
so
Like
much.
you eat it
I know,
up.
I know. I liked it. I liked the drama. And what I love so much about reading right now, I think, is that I get to like create it in my head. Like the character looks a certain way in my mind. She sounds a certain way. She's dressing a certain way. Like it's almost like they gave me a script and I get to like put it all together.
This is like you don't even have to get me like a Christmas present for the next 10 years. Like this is the best present you could have ever given me. And I knew that this was going to be the perfect one for you because of the angst. Angsty romance is her niche. I think I'm going to have her read The Favorites by Lane Fargo next. This is a new development and this is fantastic. And I just wanted her to get on here and talk about reading because all of your friends, if they ever say that they're never going to read, call them a liar.
If I can do it, they can do it.
I swear to God.
I wouldn't even read a Facebook post. And now I'm putting down chapters.
A day.
A day.
Crazy. We have to get her set up on Goodreads too. No, not Goodreads, Fable. Fable's better. Tell your friends who say that they're never gonna read that they should. You just gotta find them the right book. It's not that they're not into reading, it's they just, what are you doing?
Reading.
It's just that they have never found the right book. Slay. I've officially left Hope, so that was so much fun. I don't know why we've never done that before. We need to do it again. I am at Chick-fil-A. We are about to get food, and then I'm gonna go home, and I have decided I am going to reread Drive by Kate Stewart. So I'm gonna bring you along with that journey, for that journey. I feel like this is gonna be fun. I'm actually really scared. What if I don't like it as much as I used to? That's impossible. It's a 5-star, it's a 6-star, it's a God tier book. Okay, I'm gonna order my food now. We are back home. I am about to dive into Drive by Kate Stewart for the second time. I am so excited. I rarely do rereads, and I've been wanting to do more rereads because I just miss these characters. You know what I mean? And this is one of the most perfect books I've ever read. It's so angsty and it completely transports you. But I need to take my makeup off, but I don't really want to yet. Normally, I will do like a reward system with myself. So it's like I'll make myself take my makeup off and do all of my stuff before I read for the evening. But I don't really feel like it. I feel like reading. So I think that's what we're gonna do. This is probably a bad idea for me, but it's fine. We've got to go to bed at a decent time tonight because I have to be up in the morning to go to Pilates with my mom and then get coffee, and then I'm gonna come back and read some more. Anywho, I'm gonna go read about my favorite drummer in the world and be transported into the pages of this book. Okay. I'm sorry. Calm down. Oh my God, I forgot how much I love this book. I am so glad this is hitting. I am now 134 pages in. Yeah, this is God tier. This is giving me all of the feelings that I had the first time that I read it, and I'm freaking out about it. I don't know if I told you guys this. I told y'all it's a rockstar romance, right? But what I didn't tell you is that every single chapter has a song at the beginning, and they're such good songs. We've got Turn My Head by Live. We've got Umbrella by Rihanna and Jay-Z. Oh, that thunder is loud. We're gonna ignore that. We've got Given to Fly by Pearl Jam. Bittersweet Symphony by The Verve. Are you fucking kidding me? Like Feel Good Inc. by The Gorillaz. Like just classics that I love. There's a playlist on Spotify for this book, by the way. It's just absolutely phenomenal, and it makes me feel all of the things. If I could listen to music with words while I was reading this book, I swear to God, it would be a whole different experience. But I can tell you right now, tomorrow, anytime I'm going anywhere, it will be on repeat. I forgot how much I loved Reed Crone. This is why he is on my top 10 book boyfriends, you guys. He's so emo sad boy, and I love him. Literally, like, listen to this passage, and it's so passionate about music, okay? There's something about music that brings people together, but it has to be the right music. When it came to the music that touched me, I was addicted to the drive of emotions it brought. Anger, love, hate, greed, hunger, thirst, desperation, redemption, peace, and fantasy. Music was my touchstone, my place of worship. If I went without it for too long, I felt an addict's itch. I could live on it, I thrived on it, it was my second air. But the night I saw Reed Crone play, that balance shifted. It would shift me too, bitch. I need to calm down. I need to calm down. I love this book. I love him. His banter and his grumpiness remind me of my husband. I tend to gravitate towards bookmen who remind me of my husband. I realize that, okay? He's grumpy, he's growly, he's emo sad boy. I just had to come update you guys because Randy is in the living room and I needed to freak out, and he's busy, and so I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna go in here real quick after I was done telling him these exact things in there, and he was like, I'm so glad you're loving it again. And I was like, me too. I'm gonna go update the vlog real quick. Okay, I'm gonna shut the fuck up. I said I have to get up at a decent time tomorrow. Why did I start this book? That was really stupid of me. I still haven't even washed my face. Why did I not wash my face before I did this? Because I'm damn sure not gonna go wash it right now. Are you kidding me? I can't stop. This is why it's God tier, you guys. I'm gonna go read. I may or may not have finished Drive last night at like midnight. I sat down and read this book cover to cover. I forgot how good this was. I don't know if this is like a normal experience because I don't reread often, but I did notice I pictured everything exactly the same as I did the first time. Is that normal? I feel like that may be normal. I ended up loving this so much. Again, it is and always will be one of my favorite books. It just makes me feel so deeply. Because I ended up loving it so much, I went ahead and downloaded Reverse on my Kindle because I don't have the physical copy of it, so I can just continue the series. series or the duet, right? I remembered a lot of stuff that happened in Drive. I don't remember a lot of stuff that happened in Reverse. So I feel like this was a really good one to reread. This was also a 5-star for me, but I just don't remember as much about it. I went to Pilates this morning, then got coffee with my mom after, as you guys saw, and now I'm back home, showered, hair is washed. I'm in my relaxing clothes because we are just having a chill Saturday, and we are about to watch Happy Gilmore 2. We being Randy and I. After that, we are going to start Reverse together, and I'm excited. I'm back in my rockstar romance girl era. This was such a good idea. If you are waiting for a sign to reread your favorite books, do it. Do it now. Okay, so what happened was, it is now 5 o'clock, 5:30, something like that. Randy and I ended up watching 2 other movies, Horrible Bosses and Horrible Bosses 2, because we wanted to hang out, so that's what we were doing. And now I am finally about to dive into Reverse. I'm excited. Sometimes you just feel like having a movie day. I do think we're gonna end up watching another movie later on, but I told him that I wanted to read for a little bit. Probably not gonna be that much of a reading day just because we are spending a lot of time together. If you don't know what Reverse is about, it follows the children of some of the main characters in the first book, except the children are grown. One of the main characters, the MMC, he is also a rock star. A lot of people like Reverse more than they liked Drive. Drive is just very, very angsty, which Reverse is too, but I feel like Drive is just very like love triangle angsty. It's different. You know what I mean? I'm excited to dive back in. That's what we're gonna do. You just snatched my shit.
Well, I was wondering, I was like, where's that other pillow? And I looked over there and I was like,
Mine.
give me that. I looked at the camera and I was like, oh.
You're funny.
I love you.
I love you. So here's the thing. It is now Sunday at 2:45 p.m. I only read like 3 chapters or so yesterday because Randy and I ended up like completely camping out in the living room and just binge watching movies. Remembered that we are adults and we do in fact have free will, so we slept on the couch and just watched movies until like 1 a.m. So that was super, super fun. Very much needed quality time to spend together. I forgot to start the vlog this morning because here's the thing. I got up, we got breakfast, and then I sat down at 9 a.m. and I have been editing until about 30 minutes ago. I forgot to eat lunch, so Randy is feeding me and we are going to eat. I am going to read and get ready for tomorrow. We've got laundry going, all of the things. This was originally supposed to be kind of a spend the weekend with me, like read with me for the weekend. Read with me for the weekend kind of vlog, but I think I'm going to extend it because I want to continue reading with you guys. Like we started Reverse and we're gonna finish Reverse together. Okay, so I don't know how many days it's gonna take me. Hopefully not too long. I do have a busy week ahead of me with work and all the other things that I have going on. There are things that I need to remember to do. I have been struggling so bad with my ADHD today and I took my meds. I don't know what's going on. The overwhelm has gotten to be ridiculous. I know I have all these things to do, but it's not computing. My brain makes things bigger than they have to be. We're gonna do my reward system. We're not gonna read yet. We are going to eat lunch and then we're gonna get all the things we need to get done, and then I can read after that because then I won't have to be interrupted from my reading and I can just sit there and focus and do the things. All of this rambling to say, we're back at it. I'm loving being back in the Bittersweet Symphony duets world. I love rockstar romances. I don't know if it's just because like I'm such a rock girly at heart. I don't know if it's like the drama. I don't know what it is, but I love it. I think that one of the reasons I love rock stars in romance books so much is because they typically are a lot deeper of characters. They feel things a lot deeper and they're usually damaged because they are so emotionally attached to the arts, and that just like levels them up a little bit for me. So maybe that's what it is. I don't know, but I'm excited to read about Easton Crone. But I'm gonna go do my things and then I will update you guys later on. It is now Monday. I just got home from work. I have been a reading machine, okay? I had some mindless work to do today, so I popped in the Reverse audiobook. And when I tell you, I am having such a good time with Reverse, I am not even kidding. I don't know how it's possible to love these books more than I already do, but it's happening. It's happening in real time. I don't know if it's because the music is so ingrained in these books that it makes me feel that much deeper, but there's something about it. You know, honestly, as I'm reading Reverse, I'm realizing realizing that Reverse may objectively be a better book because it's longer, there's more in depth to it, you know, whatever. I'm still a Drive girly. I will always be a Drive girly, but Reverse is so good. It is a 5-star in its own right, and that's why I feel like both of these books are honestly God tier, because they go together. You can't have one without the other, even though they follow different characters. Easton is so deep. He is his dad and his mom. I don't know how Kate Stewart did it, but she meshed them together so perfectly. He is his mom and his dad made over. And I know obviously, yeah, duh, he's their son, but I don't know how Kate Stewart just perfectly got all of their traits into one person so seamlessly. I think I'm like 70% through the book now. So this may be the last day for the vlog. I'm not sure. I may end up dragging it into tomorrow. We'll see. But I've got to get ready to go to Pilates. And then after that, I'm going to come home. Randy and I are going to cook dinner. And then I'm going to read some more. I was going to bring the camera to Pilates with me to include that in it, but other people aren't super comfortable being on camera. So I don't want to make anybody uncomfortable by doing that. Just picture me working out. I don't know what this is supposed to be, but it's something. I am back from Pilates. I am showered, fresh faced. I am about to now relax. We're gonna try to finish Reverse tonight. If we don't finish it tonight, that's fine. I'm so glad we decided to do this and just continue going on and reread the God tier book. Ooh, what God tier book should I read next? Bailey, focus on Reverse for now, okay? I just wanted to keep you guys updated and let you know what was happening. Now we can go read. So here's the thing. I finished Drive last night. I told you guys that I didn't know if I was going to or not. I did. I sat and I read. I put eyeballs to page and I went through that damn thing. When I tell you, I don't think I appreciated Easton Crone enough the first time around. I'm being so serious. We got to spend more time with Easton than we did with Reed. The second time around, it really made me appreciate Easton more. He is such a perfect mix of his parents. If you are wondering if these books are still God tier, if this video hasn't made it clear enough, they absolutely are. I don't know what was put in these books. I think it had to be crack. I don't know, but I can tell you with 100% certainty, these are some of my favorites of all time. If you have not read a rockstar romance yet, I'm telling you, start with Drive and Reverse. They were just so good and so angsty and romantic and perfect. And I love these characters and I love these books and I will never, ever, 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 ever stop. So with that being said, I think that's gonna wrap up this video. I said we were only gonna talk for like, you know, the weekend, that I was only gonna take y'all along with me for the weekend, but it ended up being more than that. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. With all of that being said, thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you for spending a few days with me. It was so much fun. And I love you guys and I will see y'all next week.